Early on 19 December 2023, officials in the Ministry of Finance received a letter from the African Development Bank indicating that funds to build city roads will be halted over inconsistencies in governance. The bank referred its position on its transport sector supervision missions of April 2023 and November 2023 respectively, during which a number of environmental and social safeguard issues were raised and duly discussed by the city management under KCCA. However, during a recently concluded mission by the bank found that none of the remedial activities proposed had been undertaken, as Kampala Deputy Executive Director Engineer David Luyimbazi noted.
Yes, the letter was received about last week, and of course we're putting in measures to try and make sure we respond to the issues raised by the African Development Bank, because the key issues are that the environmental and social impact assessments should be updated. Now, as you know, this project was negotiated about 7 or 8 years ago. The roads that were selected then are different from the ones that are being done now. Projects like roads like Salama Road are so vital. They came in late and they didn't have an environmental and social impact assessment done, and Muzito Road, together with the Chitezi Road. Now they want an entire update of the environmental and social impact assessment for the entire project.
However, Kampala Lord Mayor Arias Lukwago challenged the KCCA technical wing of always turning a deaf ear to the same concerns, instead turning this into a political fight.
These are matters we have always raised against a barrage of attack from different corners, that we are anti-development, that we are that Lukwago is belligerent, is all out to fight everybody in KCCA and whatnot. That you, man, why are you always belligerent? Why don't you sit down with your colleagues, you agree on this and that? But these are the issues. If they are not bulging and conceding to this, what do you expect me to do?
The political wing does not listen properly to the technical advice we give them. And sometimes they politicize the message to show that they are performing, which sometimes misleads the public. But for all intents and purposes, we want to assure the public value for money has been ensured. Nobody can abuse those funds that are available, that are borrowed. Neither can the African Development Bank prevail over a project that is subject to such abuses.
Lukwago also warns that if the bank goes ahead with the suspension of funds, Kampala city infrastructure will wind up into a major mess.
As far as infrastructure transformation or development is concerned in Kampala, we are on a drip. We are on a life support from the African Development Bank. Should it be severed, cut off, as threatened by the bank by 1st of February, we are doomed. We
want to assure the public no suspension is going to happen. Then we've had meetings during the festive season to be able to avert this. We've had about one meeting internally, one meeting that is involved all the major stakeholders, came up with an action plan and commitments. And Minister of Finance, as the borrower's representative, is coordinating all actors.
Kampala's infrastructure situation continues to be a matter of concern for both those in the authority and those who have to live or work in the city.